Hi you guys, and welcome to my channel, Intuitive Envisions 1111. Hope you guys are doing good. My name is Raquel. Welcome to those of you guys that are new. If you find this is resonating for you, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified of my latest videos. And if everyone could like and comment, or like the video if you want to comment, that would support the channel. I truly appreciate the love. So this is going to be a twin flame reading, which I like to call the daily telepathy. Since I've been doing them more often, I can kind of say that again. So we're going to start off and see the general energy that your twin is in, and the general energy you're in, and just kind of go from there and see what's happening in you guys' current situation. All right, just to see if anything has changed, anything has shifted, you know, in the connection. So let's just start from there. All right, so the general energy your twin is in. We have the, is this a 10? Wait, hold on. I got to hold this up. Yes. All right. This is the 10 of candles. So this is the 10 of wands. This is a burden. Okay. Heavy burden. So they could be feeling like they're carrying a lot of responsibilities, or maybe they're about to release a burden. Okay. So we'll see why they're in that, general energy of some type of, burden. It's over just a little bit. All right. So why are they in this general energy of a burden? So we have bounty hunter, chaser, hot pursuit. So it could be, see how this person is holding the wand? It could be because they're trying to chase something that is passionate. It could have to do with money. It could have to do with something more creative so that they can release the burden. But I do see it's like they're trying to chase something that somebody else has, okay, or that they want. That's what I'm getting here for this, because that's interesting how that is, you know, depicted here on this card. So your general energy is the 20, this is number 20, judgment card. Okay. So you could be in, reviewing the past. You could be answering the call, you know, like whatever it is that, you know, you feeling you need to do in life. But you could be reviewing some type of past energy, okay? This is karmic energy as well. So let's just see why you're in this energy of judgment. Why are you in the energy of judgment? Just your general energy. Magnetic. Yes, unexplainable pull, can't resist. So you are kind of reviewing things that you're drawn to. Now, this is my twin flame energy card as well, because it's that magnetic, unexplainable pull, can't resist. So you could be reviewing the past connection. You could be thinking about this, wondering, is this person thinking about you still? Are they drawn to you? But you could just be reviewing that. You could be reviewing that past pull that you guys had. And this person could also be, since they are in the energy of chase, they could now be the chaser right now, about to pursue you. And maybe you don't even know, because you see there's that feminine, she's kind of almost walking away, but this guy has her hand there. So there could be somebody that is thinking about pursuing you, and maybe you don't know that, or maybe you're just reviewing it. Okay, so let's get some more here. I'm gonna get the feminine's energy of what, you know, you are saying to the masculine, whether you're male or female. Feminine can be male or female, just depends on what energy you're in, but I'm probably going to say she, because that's just how I read the cards, and then you can just take it how it resonates for you. So let's get 3 for the feminine, what she's feeling towards the masculine. I'm sorry I lost my temper with you. I just could not pretend that what was happening was okay and normal. So she is reviewing something through the past. Maybe she lost her temper. Maybe she wasn't in the best energy when it came to this masculine, but it was like whatever was happening was not normal. So it was like she had a reason to get upset, but she also apologizing that maybe, she's sad for losing her temper in the situation, because she just was like, this is frustrating. Like, how are you thinking this? How are you being this way? Or whatever, the situation was. I'm so grateful for you coming into my life. So she still is grateful towards this masculine for being in her life, coming into her life. And that's why she's in this energy of like, I'm sorry if I went off on you, but there was an issue here that needed to be addressed, and maybe you were ignoring it or acting like things were cool when it wasn't a cool situation. And it says, you are my twin flame. Yeah. So the feminine does feel like you're my twin flame. I'm sorry I lost my temper with you. But I am grateful for this connection, for this experience. So I do feel like she's reviewing it. She's reviewing to see if it's, if it's relevant, what's going on here, in this connection, but she's looking at it. So she could just be reviewing what took place, realizing that this person is her twin flame, even if you guys are, not in communication or are in communication. It's like you just kind of reviewing it. Okay. So let's get how the masculine is feeling about the feminine at this time. You don't know how many times I've wanted to reach out to you. See, I've been carrying a heavy burden. I've been wanting to pursue you. I've been wanting to reach out to you. I'm just trying to make it through the day. So it's like I'm trying to make it through the day with this heavy burden. Now, it could be the burden could be having to do with the feminine, or it could be the burden of life, or maybe even finances. And it says, so many times I had the phone in my hand ready to reach out to you. See, this person has been carrying this heavy burden of wanting to reach out to you, having the phone in their hand, but not pursuing it. But it feels like they're in this energy of getting ready to pursue it, because it feels like the burden is just too heavy for them. Okay, it's kind of what I'm getting. All right, so let's see. What happened in the past of why the feminine lost her temper with the masculine? Anxiety, scared, panic. Okay, so this masculine had a lot of anxiety. He was scared. He was panicked. He was too wrapped up in what was going on his phone, what he was seeing. It's like he wasn't in his intuitive energy. He wasn't really connecting. And so he was just too scared and a panicky type of energy. And so she lost her temper, because I feel like she felt the masculine was just too much, focus on the anxiety and the, that Nine of Swords energy more than he was into, the connection. So he was into just, maybe people, influences that was going on. So who is this, for those of you guys that this is resonating for, who is this twin flame that's coming through? So it's a page of potions. That's the cups. So it could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or it could have been just somebody that was younger than you, or, just less mature. And maybe they just gave you, a small offer. Okay. But I feel like this also could have been somebody that you made a step towards to, you tried to apologize to, because it says, I'm sorry. So I feel like this is somebody you tried to offer something, maybe offer an apology to, or by maybe extending the olive branch, but they were too wrapped up in anxiety and scared and panic. Okay. But you still feel grateful for this person, whoever this is coming through. So why are you grateful for this person? Three of Pumpkins, Three of Pentacles. Maybe because you felt like you guys were on the same team, at least at one time. Maybe this person is trying to work together. Maybe this person is trying to work on the anxiety and you sense that. Maybe you're grateful because of, maybe there was a coworker involved here, because this does talk about like teamwork, and this is my coworker card. So maybe you are grateful this person is trying to fix it. Maybe they're trying to work on it. Maybe you sense this, that they are trying to work on it. Maybe this person is trying to build upon it and you feel it. So some of you guys, you might actually be talking to this person, but some of you guys, you're not, because this person wants to pick up the phone, but they feel this heavy burden and they haven't. They've been wanting to. Okay. So let's see, why didn't they reach out to you? Because it says so many times they wanted to, but why didn't they? It says TikTok, a deadline, time running out, because they felt like the time had ran out, or they were under some type of pressure, under some type of deadline here. Some of you guys, you may be connected on social media. When I get this particular card, it can connect with TikTok, and maybe this person wanted to reach out to you, but there was like, they felt like the time was running out. Maybe they had to do something. Maybe they had to go to work for some. That's not going to be for everybody, but I am getting that. And what is this person just trying to make it through the day? What is this? Why are they in this energy? Yeah, see, because of children. Young, childhood, playful. So either they're trying to make it through the day because of some children that they're connected with, that maybe that's causing them anxiety, or it's just they're trying to make it through the day. Maybe either having to do with some form of immaturity. Maybe they were the one that was immature and they're trying to make it through this whole dynamic. Okay. So many times I had the phone in my hand to reach out to you. Okay. So let's get another one from that. What was this person going to say if they were going to reach out to you? What were they going to say? Look, an interview. They wanted to talk. They wanted to have a conversation. They wanted to get on the same page, and they just didn't. So they do want to. I feel like they're in this energy of pursuing. They want to get on the same page. They feel some sense of pressure, though, to do this. So they do want to pursue it. I do feel like there's some type of heavy burden here. So let's get one more card for who this person is that's coming through, that had anxiety and that was scared and panicked in the past. And then I'm going to get your advice for this. If you guys could all like the video, I really appreciate it. It shows a lot of love to my channel. And if you want to comment below, I usually do respond, at least by liking the comment. And unless it's something wild and crazy, then I don't respond to that. So who is this person that had anxiety in the past? An immature masculine, okay, still has growing to do, or a younger man. Okay, so this person, it was either a younger man, where we do see that here, or this person was just immature, or just there was a significant age difference and they just needed to grow, and at the time they weren't in that energy to grow. Okay, so your advice in this situation when dealing with this, either a younger person or somebody that either had some growing to do and maybe they've grown, or they still need to do a little bit of growing. What is your best advice when it comes to this person, your twin flame coming through? We got the Five of Wands. So this is a card of conflict. Okay, this is internal conflict. This is competing. This could be fighting. So I need another card for why that's your advice. Why is this your advice for the Five of Wands? Oh, okay. So I feel like it's telling your advice is to address the conflict, the fighting, the internal conflict. Okay, so whether you communicate with this person, if you are communicating, you don't talk to them, maybe you are open to doing that. Some of you guys are not. It'll all be, up to you. I'm not encouraging anybody to do that if you don't want to. But you could also address your internal conflict by writing in your journal and your diary, and just keeping notes, noticing it, paying attention to it. Write about it is really what I'm getting. Write about this, and maybe this will help ease the conflict with you and maybe even them as well. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. You have a wonderful day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Till next time, next video. Peace, love, and light.